I was getting ready for work. I got a call from my cousin and he said little Willie was dead. I thought somebody shot Willie that didn't like Willie. The frustration came when we found out that it was Vallejo police. Your hands are tied, you can't do anything. It's the police. They do this all the time and they get away with it. So we decided we would not let Willie die without these officers being held culpable for the deeds that they did.
I'm on one emergency.
Yeah, I have a person unresponsive to car horn honks in my drive-thru.
He had a tiresome day, evening in the studio, went to get something to eat, fell asleep behind the wheel. 7 police officers showed up, and 6 of them discharged their weapons into a sleeping man in a vehicle in a drive-thru in Vallejo, California.
Gun. Call it out.
What?
There's a gun in his lap. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna grab that gun.
And then I'll yank him out.
If he reaches for it,
Yep.
it's locked. What I did here. Alright.
He's still in drive. I think Leonard's pulling his car around.
Watch your foot, dude.
He's moving. He's not up yet.
There was so many shots you couldn't count them. It was like a brick of firecrackers going off. Why does it take that many bullets? You know, if you didn't feel safe, why put yourself in a line of fire if you had all of this time?
Something is rotten within the Vallejo Police Department. There is a sense that within this department itself, there's a lack of appreciation, a lack of concern, a lack of caring for life.
Don't let it be your family next. Stand with us and make these people be transparent.
Why so many young black people and Latino people being killed by police officers in Vallejo? Just in the past 2 years, and nothing's been done. If it was a serial killer, it would be all over the news.
Officers are being disciplined and or terminated. And for those officers who are here that have done what they've done, you want to make their life uncomfortable.
Our children are being preyed upon. How you gonna have one officer with 2 kills in less than 365 days in the same community?
I never imagined that it would be the police that would come and kill my brother.
They didn't give Willie a chance. He was a young boy. Y'all didn't even know how old he was. Y'all shot him more times than his age.
They treat us like we are not even human.
We knew somebody was going to get slammed on the pavement. We knew we were going to see people sitting out on the sidewalk. Like it became a normal thing. And I think that's why we don't really react to these things dramatically anymore, because we see it so much and it's become part of the culture of this city.
The relationship between the black community and the Vallejo Police Department is one of terror. I saw Officer McLaughlin with his gun drawn, and he says, "Get back in the house." What's running through my head is that this can turn deadly very fast. And I just wanted to do whatever it was within my power to assure that whatever happens, it wouldn't just be my word against a peace officer's word. I decided to stay on my porch and film.
Why are you taking off like that, man? Huh? Why are you taking off like that? Get back.
No.
Get back.
Nope. Officer says, "Get back." There's a wall behind me and I'm already 30 feet or so away. So I said no. And that's when he says, "Okay, you want to interfere with me." That's fine. You want to interfere with me. He walks up on me.
I'm not resisting.
Comes up the porch, up the steps, and slams me against the wall. I'm not fighting. Swings my body back around, knocking me on a wooden pillar that holds up the porch. All these flashes start going through my head of other people and other videos that you see when the camera seems a little bit shaky, and next thing you know, you hear bang, bang, and there goes another hashtag. I made a lot of decisions at an early age, from going straight to the Marine Corps out of high school to making sure I went straight to college when I got out of the Marine Corps, to ensure that I was somebody who was doing what they can not to put themselves in a bad situation. But I still found myself in a position where, being on my own porch on my own property, I can be assaulted by a peace officer. We have police, police, and police. And the police department becomes complicit with creating a culture of violence and acceptance, that it's okay for you to assault somebody and it's okay for you to treat somebody disrespectfully. And they get so comfortable with that that one day they end up killing somebody.
But this has become the norm in our society, and this has become our reality. And we must do something to change the narrative of what's going on. But one thing I loved about Willie, personally, he was a giver. He was a pillar in his community. He did things that a lot of people didn't talk about, that the media...
African-American males have become an endangered species in this country. You know, it's a sad reality, but it is a reality. Now Willie's name is mentioned with the Oscar Grants. You got Tamir Rice, the Michael Browns. Now you have to mention Willie. It's hard to swallow that pill. And it's just like, I mean, when I heard the police officers were back on the job, I didn't understand why, especially those officers that have been involved in previous situations. It's kind of like if the same person keeps doing the same thing, at some point, it's them.
26 shots, 6 cops, 26 shots, 6 cops, 26 shots, say their name!
What would I like to see happen to see justice for Lil Willie? At the least, we would like to see him charged. We would like to see them go to jail. We would like to see them lose their jobs. At the least, we want action, and we want it now.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.